Doma Sports Talk worldwide with some news from the world of boxing. So y'all know what time it is. You ain't in a rush to get concussed. Now, some funny stuff going on. The legend, the young legend already, and Devin Haney, right? Lightweight undisputed champion, went up to 140, beat Regis Prograis, and beat him every damn round. The legend continues. We don't have to get into it about why I consider Devin Haney a legend. He just didn't get it the easy way, you know. Neither did Alexander Usyk, right? For people that don't know, his cruiserweight run to undisputed, going to everybody's backyard. There's things that you do, and if you're gonna be in here talking about boxing, then you know some of these details of how these guys accomplished their undisputeds, and had the trials and tribulations that they went through to get it done. Different types, but still wasn't the easy route, right? And when they can be surrounded by people that took the easy route, then they stick in your eye. Devin Haney's like that. That's why he's a legend already, in my opinion, right? Let's see what else happens in his career. Now, some of the legendary stuff that went down. What's going on right now is kind of funny, right? I just ain't gonna laugh about it. But Ryan Garcia, y'all know Ryan Garcia. Matter of fact, the one that they called in his last fight, remember they said he was they said the former WBO champion. They just said it in front of a fight, and no one said nothing. I remember I was saying that. How you just gonna say he's never a champion? But whatever. Ryan Garcia is very popular, and a good fighter. I'll probably say that later in this video. Ryan Garcia is a good fighter, but Ryan Garcia is right now kind of getting props. People trying to give him his love because he done reached out to see if he could fight Devin Haney. Right? So we're giving props to a fighter who wants to fight a fighter that in his division was already undisputed, and people are starting to understand that his legendary status is going up. You're getting props for wanting to fight that. That's what the world's come to. The boxing world. You know what I'm saying? It's about, especially a Mexican fighter. They don't have to live by the other rules. They don't have to. Listen, Ryan Garcia is a good fighter. I'll probably say that again and again. Because bottom line is, Ryan Garcia, in my opinion, is in any damn fight. Right? If you're going to have some fast hands, and you can hit pretty hard, right, to the head and to the body, and you got some pretty good feet, you're going to be in every damn fight. Right? You're going to get some respect from your punches. You're going to be in every fight. There's basically that. Ryan Garcia can fight, period. But Ryan Garcia was Devin Haney's mandatory challenger, right? Mandatory challenger. Never wanted to fight Devin Haney. Kept asking for Gervonta Davis and others. Well, because he just straight up told you then, Devin Haney is the hardest fighter that I would have to fight. And in that list at the time was Lomachenko, right? Gervonta Tank Davis, and Teofimo Lopez, among others, were in that list. And he was like, nope. The hardest one is going to be Devin Haney. That's about 3 years ago when he was his mandatory. That's why he was asked for Gervonta Davis. A feather in Devin Haney's cap. Right? You can't just forget those kind of informations. If your mandatory challenger don't want to fight you in the championship, that's a feather in your cap because mandatory challengers are the loudest people in boxing normally. Right? Except for when Canelo was Demetrius Andrade's mandatory at 154, and he didn't take it. Mexican guy, right? Jaime Munguia was Demetrius Andrade's mandatory for 2 years. He didn't take the championship fight. Mexican guy. Ryan Garcia. I ain't fighting Devin Haney. I'm going to talk about everybody else. Those are kind of like different rules. Mandatories can't just get away with not fighting. You championship. After that, you're supposed to move down some ranks and not get no good fights. Just doesn't happen that way. So that's just my point about Ryan Garcia wanting to fight Devin Haney right now. Yeah, well, what else would you want to do? Right? Devin Haney is basically just putting everybody on notice. And every time anybody says his name, who's supposed to be in 140 pounds right now, who do people try to say is better than Devin Haney or Devin Haney needs to fight? And this is his first fight in 140. They only put one name in front of Devin Haney, Teofimo Lopez. It's the only one, right? And that guy, Devin Haney's reached out to fight. Many occasions. Matter of fact, Teofimo Lopez could have fought Devin Haney for undisputed. He didn't do it either. And just one fight, undisputed, big lucrative fight. He didn't do it either. Boy, them feather-fisted and pillow-fisted guys, boy, for some reason they can't get fights. Them pillows must hurt. You know what I mean? I done told you why. Because pillow-fisted guys embarrass you for 12 rounds and there's no excuses afterwards. Check out Regis Prograis. What you gonna say after that? Except what Regis Prograis, with his real self, came out and said. The dude is better than I thought. Only thing is Regis was a little slow on that. These other guys, Ryan Garcia knows he's better than he ain't better than Ryan Garcia thought. He ain't better than Teofimo Lopez thought. Right? He ain't better than Lomachenko thought. They'd already thought. They knew what time it was. Maybe your boy took a little bit less time because we thought he was bigger and a harder puncher. But no, Devin Haney's the real deal, period. And so, yeah, Ryan Garcia wanting to fight him, maybe. Trust me, that ain't what's going to happen. It would have happened a long time ago. Something was going to happen. I'm just saying. I've seen Ryan Garcia pull out of fights before. I'm just going to blurt that out there. I don't think Ryan Garcia really wants to fight him right now. But I think soon. And here's another thing. Don't get it twisted here. Ryan Garcia versus Devin Haney is a good fight. Devin Haney's all that in bag of chips. Ryan Garcia is too. Right? So it ain't like all that. It ain't that much distance there. But I'm just saying, I don't think Ryan Garcia wants to risk that right at this particular moment. But if you guys want to give him props for wanting to fight somebody who he should be wanting to fight, have at it. Not here. Doma Sports Talk Worldwide. And I'm out of here, y'all.